We're gonna do a little cycle interval just to get you ready for this workout. So we're gonna be here for 1 minute, and we're just pedaling it out. You can have a little resistance on if you need, otherwise just pedal. And pick it up as we go. Okay, great, we got 30 seconds left. When I say so, you're gonna reach down to your little red knob and you're gonna increase your tension on the bike to make it harder to pedal by 1 full circle to the right. Ten seconds to go. Get ready, we're gonna reach down and we're gonna increase that tension. Here we go, 1 circle to the right. Shouldn't be too hard, but you should feel some resistance. Keep it up. Point of a dynamic warm-up is to stretch and move the body in a moving way. So it's not static stretching. You're not supposed to sit and hold the stretch. We're moving the body, we're increasing that heat within the muscle bellies to get you ready to lift weights or to work out. And good, release that tension off and just pedal easy. Should be pretty easy pedal. I'm already starting to feel the heat build up in my body. And that's what we're looking for. All right, we're gonna go 30 seconds, 1 turn to the right, ready, in 3, 2, 1, reach down, turn that knob, 1 turn to the right. Here we go, 30 seconds. My timer goes off. We're not gonna completely reduce our resistance. We're gonna do a half turn to the left. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. And here we go, a half turn, just a half turn. Should be pretty easy. You should still be able to feel that resistance on your feet. We're here for 1 minute. If you didn't know how to range your seat height when you're on a bike, a good rule of thumb is to stand up tall next to your saddle or your seat. And to measure, find the top of your iliac crest, your hip bone. Find the top of that hip bone, matching up to the top of that seat height, and that's how high your seat should be. The reason for that is because you want full length on each pedal. Keep it up, 7 seconds. Here we go, we're gonna go 1 full turn to the right. Should be a little harder. Oh yeah. Bring your shoulders down, back. Nice and relaxed. I'm starting to sweat, you should be too. Keep pushing. And good, let's bring it off. All the way to the left, one turn. Woo! Feeling good. Feeling warm. We got 2 more intervals to do. And we'll jump off this bike and do some dynamic stretching. Got 20 seconds left. Keep cruising. Keep trying to bring those shoulders down. 10 seconds. We're gonna do 2 turns. 2 turns to the right. Should be pretty difficult. Get ready. 2, 1. Good. Okay, 2 turns to the right. Should really feel that resistance on your legs now. Oh yeah. Here we go. Feeling that heat. Come on. We're here for about 35 seconds. You can do it. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. 10 seconds, you got it. Two, one, take it off. Take it off, pretty easy. Resistance, you can keep a little on there if you want. Otherwise, just pedal. We got 1 more of those bad boys. Keep cruising. Here we go. In 10 seconds, we're gonna go 3 full turns to the right. 3 full turns to the right. If you need to stand up, but we're gonna grind 30 seconds. Here we go. 3 turns. Yep, here we go. Come on, you got it, 35 seconds. Keep your butt over your saddle. Pump, pump, pump. 15 seconds to go, you got this. Here we go. 5 seconds, come on. And time, let's bring it down. Take your resistance off. You can either take it all the way off, or you can take it partially off. Whatever feels good for you. Hydrate. You should be nice and misty. Nice and sweaty. We're just gonna pedal this out for a couple seconds. We're gonna get off. Woo! Great way to warm up for weight training day, or cardio day, plyometric day. Now let's start to slow down our cadence, slow down our pedaling. Take a couple big breaths. And let's come to a stop. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get off the bike and meet you on the floor for your dynamic warm-up. Now that you've got your bike or your cardio warm-up in, now we're gonna do some dynamic things using this pole. So what I want you to do is reach out nice and wide on this thing. You're gonna try to keep your elbows straight. We're reaching over the head as far back as we can go. Trying to keep those elbows straight. If you go all the way down your butt, awesome. My shoulders are tight, so I'm just gonna go as far as I can. Pull these pullovers, the bar, stretching your shoulders and the pecs. Okay, this next one, we're gonna reach up just like we were doing with those pullovers or those passovers. This time we're just gonna lean from one side to the other. We call these rainbows. Take your head with you, shift your hips, go in the opposite direction of your hands. And good. All right, these are called reach outs. Probably one of my favorites. I have lots of favorite stretches, but one of my favorites. All I want you to do is put your bar straight out in front of you, straight up and down. Put one hand on top of the other, and all you're doing is you're reaching out. Reach out as far as you can. Shift your hips backwards. Lean into that bar. Come back. Reach out again. I like to do 5 or 10 of these on each arm. Just moving nice and slow. Really getting that good stretch in the shoulder. Upper back. Go ahead and switch. Reaching out. Do one more. Hold it. Stretch. Good. Okay, I'm going to switch back over. I'm going to make big circles, like I'm stirring a big pot. So I'm going to go right hand on top. I'm going to go start to my left. So I'm going to reach out to my left. I'm going to reach out as far as I can. I'm going to slowly bring it around. Make one giant big circle. Go slow. Breathe with it. Good, let's switch hands. So left hand on top this time. I'm going to go with my right first. One big circle. Buddha squat to hamstring stretch. We're going to move back and forth between these. So I want you, your feet a little wider than hip width apart. You're sitting your butt in between your heels. And then you're going to position those elbows on the inside of your knees and gently just going to push out from here. You should really feel this in your hip flexors. We're going to hold this for 5 counts. And then we're going to put our hands on the floor, stick our butt up in the air for a hamstring stretch. So here we go. Butt up in the air, hamstring stretch. Hold this for 5 seconds. And we're going to drop right back down into that Buddha squat. Have your back nice and flat. Push those elbows into your knees, and here we go. Hamstring stretch. Moving from hamstring to Buddha squat, which makes this a dynamic movement, not a static stretch. just do a squat, hold for 5 seconds, and good. Okay, we're gonna move into a low runner's lunge stretch. So I'm gonna have you go on your hands and knees. We're gonna pop up into this plank, and we're gonna bring your left knee or your left foot all the way to this left hand. If you need to, put your back knee down. We're just leaning into this stretch. Maybe even rolling to the outside of this left foot, letting that knee fall open to the side. Hold that nice big stretch. 5 seconds, and good. Go ahead and pop up into that plank. Take that left foot back. Let's go ahead and bring the right foot forward. You can either drop that knee or leave that knee up. Roll to the outside of this right foot. Let this knee drop open. Hold that for 5 seconds. And good, we're gonna move it back over to the left. We're just gonna do this a handful of times. Get those hip flexors ready to rock. And good, let's switch. Good, one more. Open up that hip. Switch. Okay, last little dynamic stretch before we get you into your workout. This is called a hip slide or hip shift, hip opener. So we're gonna go Y stance, toes are pointing forward. All you're doing is you're shifting your hips to one side, almost like a lateral lunge, holding it for 3 seconds and then shifting it to the other side. You should feel a really nice big stretch on the inside of the leg that's straight. So holding for 3 to 5 seconds, shifting your hips from one side to the other, getting that nice big stretch on the inner thigh. Let's do one more. And good. Okay, you guys should be good to go, ready for your workout.